Hi, I'm JB, the maker behind Iron and Earth, which is a bladesmithing company. So how did I get started? I got into knife making because I was really into outdoors. I kind of grew up being outdoors all the time. And as I grew up, I wanted to start going on my own as an adult and realized I wanted a really good camping knife. So I had to figure out how to make one because I couldn't afford a really nice one. Kind of led down the rabbit trail of learning how to make my own stuff and went from there. So what makes the best material for knives? It varies on multiple different things, but let's start with the steel. How we choose steel is based on the chemical content of modern steels, depending on how much carbon is in the steel. This is a bar of 1084, which is a common knife making steel. And that kind of determines what is inside of the bar of steel and helps us create a tool that is usable for knife making. Typically, you don't want to just use any old steel off the block. You want to kind of know what you're working with. With material, again, you want to talk about different handle materials. These are both burls. This is a maple burl. This is oak burl. These are kind of unique handle options that I like to use. They have to go through a special process to help solidify them and make them more usable. That process is called stabilization, but it helps make for a beautiful handle as well as a very functional one. The process usually starts out by using a rectangular block of steel, bar of steel, and depending on what you're making depends on how you start. So this is a little bit longer than what I would use to start on a chef's knife. Stick it in the forge, start working on the shape, working out the tang and the point, then eventually working out to stretch it out, widen it out so that it looks closer to a chef's knife. You then would move on to heat treating it, superheating it, quenching it in the oil. You grind it, do your final shaping and everything, attach a handle with some blocks. Doesn't look very pretty. Eventually comes out looking something like this. Then usually once you're pretty much done, you're going to work on your final sharpening and polishing.